This is a 1H Huey, which was the U.S.'s main helicopter during the Vietnam War. So this helicopter would have been used for troop transport, would have been used to drop troops into battlefields. Some variants would also have been used as medical helicopters, so flying ambulances, and others would be equipped as gunships to provide fire support for troops. And this vehicle is on display in Amarillo, Texas. You can see the door, you can see the tail, and you can see the rotor. And there you can see into the cab. Looking into the cab, you can see some signed names on the back of the cab. So those might be the names of crew members that operate this particular vehicle. Looking at it from the front, I noticed the two observation ports on the sides. I also noticed an X on the front of it, so that might be the logo of whatever squadron this aircraft was attached to. Looking into the cab, I noticed some of the controls on the top. And looking into the observation ports, I see some foot pedals which would have been used by the pilot and the co-pilot to control the vehicle. Here's a look inside the cab. You can see the joystick that the pilot would use to control the vehicle. You can also see the seats for the pilot and the co-pilot, and some of the controls as well. Looking at top, there's another view of the controls on the ceiling of the helicopter. Here's a look down the side of the helicopter. You can see the tail, you can see the tail rotor. You can see United States Army on the side of it, so this would have been an Army vehicle. You can also see the riveted plates that make up the outer frame of this vehicle. And there's a look inside of it. I noticed those handles, which are probably some type of escape handles to open the windows if they need to get out. And looking on top, I see the engine for the helicopter. And here's a closer look at the engine. You can see an exhaust port in the back. That engine would turn that rotor on top. And you can see how long the rotor is compared to the size of the vehicle. Here's the other side. Something says battery access. There's actually quite a few ports for battery access, so I imagine this helicopter has quite a few batteries on it. Of course, back then batteries were far less efficient, so I'm not sure what type of power these batteries would actually hold. And there's the fueling port.